as we have a rematch for the Dream Masters Telenet. Sorry, for the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Championship. As Noah, the number one, Noah, the Nightmare Tyndall, and the Red-Headed Terror, Anthony Demaweek, challenge the new Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Tag Team Champions, Mason, the Hammer, and Ty the Devil, the Adele Boys, reclaiming their tag team titles after the last encounter. The last time these two teams met, it was an absolute clinic. This is set to be much of the same. And here comes the Adele Boys, Mason the Hammer, and Ty the Devil Odell. All the way from Orlando, Florida, ladies and gentlemen. The Adele Boys are the dynasty of Florida sports, as Mason and Ty representing here. No show would be without the same, without having an Adele Boy on the card. And there will be another Adele Boy on the card a little bit later in a exciting number one contenders match for the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship. And we have maybe a debut or two as well in that. As Mason and his younger brother Ty have absolutely taken names and added to their legacy here as they enter the ring, trying to play mind games with the Night Terrors, which we know that's not going to work too well, because the Night Terrors do not have fear of a lot of people, or anyone for that matter. Great respect shown to all four of these young men, for the top leading fighters in the world of youth MMA, about to do battle over this one. And you gotta know this is gonna be iconic. Here we go.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 354 pounds, the Generation, and their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds. They are the Male Alliance Rated R Mixed Martial Arts Tag Team Champions, the
This is going to be quite the matchup, folks. And here we go. The Nightmare Noah Tyndall starting things off with the Hammer, Mason Adele, and it is hammer time, and it is also time for the Nightmare. And referee is in the way. That's a little bit shady, I gotta say. Looks like Noah was trying to bring the Hammer into the corner, and the referee was preventing that from happening. I gotta say, if I'm the Night Terrors, I might be a little upset about that, as the Hammer with a nice German suplex. As Nightmare Noah Tyndall executing a lot of those kicks. Oh, another kick to the face. This is going to be a clinic, folks. Knee to the face. It's also going to be a brutal match, as the Hammer, got caught in the Kimura, and I'll tell you, there's no one who knows how to rock a Kimura better than Ty the Devil Adele, who has one of the best Kimuras in the business, as the Nightmare Noah Tyndall dragging the Hammer into the corner, and there comes the tag team Uh-oh. Here we go. Tag team offense by the Night Terrors as Mason feeling the wrath of the right-headed terror. Anthony Demoweek, knee to the face. Brutal move there. And now what? Ooh, look at this. Brutal. That was a brutal ankle lock there by the jiu-jitsu specialist. All these young men trained in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And Ty is helping out his brother there. The Adele's probably some of the best both collegiate wrestlers and Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters in America. And of course, the lads from Liverpool across the pond are no slouches in that regard as well. As the Hammer living up to the name as he's taking back control of this one. Right hand there, watch out. Speaking of slamming, utilizing his wrestling skills, and now modified camel clutch by the Hammer, and there's Noah coming in for the save. So for a MMA tag team match, it's very simple. First team to get 2 straight points will win. The only way to get points is by knockout or submission only. As all 4 young men, the right-handed terror just caught Ty the Devil with a DDT, and now lighting up the Hammer. Reversal by the Hammer. And Mason now taking back control of this one, sending the red-headed terror back into the ring. And Anthony Demoweek's looking for the tag. And there's the tag made. It's time for the Nightmare. Right hand by the Hammer, and a slam by the Hammer. You'll notice there's no pins here, folks, as the only ways to get a point here is by knockout or submission only. Traditional MMA rules, folks. There are no pinfalls in MMA. As Noah gets out and gives a kickback, double leg takedown, and some right hands tee it off. And into an armbar. What a transition there. There's Ty the Devil coming in for the save. And the Hammer, German suplex. Tour of Florida coming up. Exactly what it was, and that's a point for the Hammer. Not much you can do about that, as the Nightmare just got taken for a ride. And now the Nightmare catches the king of the Kimura with a Kimura of his own. That is interesting stuff there. That's one of the Ty's go-tos. As the Hammer upset about losing the first fall to the Hammer. Noah the Nightmare bringing the Devil to the corner. Tag made, and here comes the red-headed terror. Anthony Demoweek's tag team offense coming in. Bro kick. And the Devil's back up, and I'll tell you, you cannot turn your eyes on the Adele boys or take long to gloat. You cannot make a mistake with a team like the Adele boys. They will make you pay for it. And there's a nice neck breaker, and there's a shot to the Hammer, courtesy of the red-headed terror. Kick to the gut there. Now what? Oh, what a move. Don't quite know what it is, but it's a maneuver regardless. Kick to the head. That's brutal. Oh, wait a minute now. And how about that? The red-headed terror getting a point. It is tied up now, 1-1. And now the terror. Uh-oh. And there's a shot by the Hammer. Down he goes. And this is going to be a photo finish, folks, as the Hammer now in a modified camel clutch on the red-headed terror, who's got the point for his team. The Hammer has the point for his team as well. A true leader of the mat is Mason. And here comes the tag to the Devil. A shot to the back, and now working on the arm. Look at this. Oh, that's it. The Adele boys picking up the win. And incredible matchup. Unfortunately, a little short for the Night Terrors. But they will live to fight another day. can't say that they didn't put up a fight. They did a great job here. As they hammer, giving them the tour of Florida. And then the Resident Terror gets a win as well. And the Adele boys pick up the win. Congratulations to them, as the tag team division for the BA MMA side of things are getting bigger and tougher. And the Adele boys off to a great start in 2024. Stick around.